What's the chat and Charles? Santa and Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. In the last episode, we did a load of doubles battles with various trainers that we've met throughout our adventures here in Lumiose. We met up with the SBC, we met up with Team Dynamo, we met up with the Justice Dojo, I think, and we also met up with Team Flare Nouveau, and we also beat them. We also took on, I think it's Mega Quabominable. Yeah, we took on Mega Quabominable as well. Today, I have made it so that we have another boss Pokemon to be taking on, which is over here. We will do that. And I believe there are a few side missions that we can do now as well. That I can do. And I think if I propel the clock forward to nightfall, I might have a Rogue Mega that might be able to... Another Rogue Mega that might be able to beat as well. But I need to actually see if that's at all possible, because... it depends. Everything's random with this game. It's one of the things I kind of don't like. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's an unidentified Megastone. Yeah, it's one of the things I don't particularly like with this game. But everything's so random that you don't actually know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. It's kind of annoying in that way. Am I heading the right way? I think so. I'm going to head up this road. And I need to turn at the battle course, which is here. Oh, it's gonna be on the roof, isn't it? Alright. I mean, at least I think I can climb this roof in 8 minutes. I think I can climb this roof in 8 minutes, if I can figure out how. We're only getting like an 8-minute night cycle. Is there anywhere around that can propel me onto a roof? I mean, there's here, but I don't think that's enough. No. I think I may not actually be able to do this, because it may be on an unattainable roof. Yeah, I think that's an unattainable roof. Although, there's a ladder here. Can I... Okay, I'm on the roof. And that just takes me round. And throws me into Rogue Spritzy. I mean, that's kind of cool, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go back round. Okay, so I need to drop down somehow, and can I? No. Oh my god. That was so clear. That was not exactly what I wanted to do, but it was enough of what I wanted to do. I mean, can I do this with one of these donuts? Because I don't really have good donuts outside of the two I would like to use in the actual, you know, one of the two I'd like to use in the actual Rogue Mega Battle today. I mean, if I put Colossus up front, I should be okay. If I need to, I can always load a backup save. It's so warm today. I really shouldn't be recording when it's this goddamn warm. I'm not built for this weather. We got a massive heat wave in the UK at the moment. Oh! Mega Skull Verlon! Okay. This is going to be interesting, then. Colossus! Make it ghost time! Focus energy. Ow, that hurts. Oh, there you go. Skullvanite! Nice! Awesome! Good start to the episode. Right. The next thing I wanted to do... I want to go to the Justice Dojo. And talk to Ivor. Hello, Joanne! Joanne. So, you're Ivor Sensei's rival. We've heard a great deal about you. I'm Lindsay Ivor. And I of the Pokemon known as Fro. Pleased to meet you. Sneaking in whilst with an introduction when I'm the one who's speaking first, are you? That's sort of underhanded. I expect that of a Fro fan. I am Felipe, an eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. I've caught up with an interesting... You've caught us at an interesting moment, Joanne. Let me explain. These two are fans of Sock and Fro, respectively. Each believes that their Pokemon is stronger and wishes to settle it in a battle with a team competition. I have a team of 4 throw and I need a 5th. Will you round out the ranks of my throw team, Joanne? Or will you... you could even captain our final match. There you go again, stealing my thunder, typical of a throw fan. I've been looking for a 5th sock too. Please, both of you calm down. How about it, Joanne? Do you feel moved to support either one? Well, on my personal file, when I did this mission, I joined Team Sock. Mostly because I kind of actually I actually like Sock compared to Throw. Also, shout out to New Socks from our Pokemon Black Let's Play. All those years back, I had a sock on my team, and I called it New Socks. Because there's nothing better than New Socks. But, in this situation, I have built a Throw. That can probably win this, complete this side mission. Here is my Throw. This Throw... I have hyper trained. I have also put it at max attack and max HP with some speed as well. That is what I have done. Max attack, max HP with some speed. Holding an adamant nature. And it also should have... you have a... so it's got a hardy nature by trade, but I gave it an adamant mint. So now it has an adamant nature. And you have guts for an ability, right? You would normally have guts, but of course Legends ZA doesn't have abilities. I need to give you an item, don't I? But what item? Choice... I would love to give you a choice band, but then again, for my strategy, I really don't want to give you a choice band. Also, I don't... because choice items don't exist in this game, you can't really do that. I mean, focus band would be good. Scope lens? Because I mean... Ooh, can I give him a twisted spoon? That would boost my idea. You know what? I'm going to give you a twisted spoon. I will give a twisted spoon to my Throw. Because I have Zen Headbutt. And boosting my Zen Headbutt with a twisted spoon would be a good idea. Oh, right. I've got to have just a sock or a Throw. Right, hang on. Box 18. I gotta dump my team. As much as I love you guys, I gotta go into this alone. With just a sock or a Throw. And I have a Throw. Let's do this. Put me in. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Throw Throng. Each. Thank you for choosing the Throw Throng. I'm deeply honoured to have you. Can we change the name of your team? I would really like to call it the Throw Squad. Oh yeah, the other reason why I had a sock in the game is because I caught an alpha sock in my personal file. I caught an alpha sock. It was huge. I don't know how I got that, but it was really cool. I have not been able to find an alpha in this game, though. Allow me to serve as witness and referee. Let's make sure we all know the rules. We will have 5 matches, with the captains steering the final one. The team with the most wins wins. Overall will be the victors. Now begin! In our first fight, we see Sock of the Swift Wind versus Throw of the Feetfoot. Ippon! Sock of the Swift Wind wins. In our second fight, we have Sock of the Rolling Waves versus Throw of the Advance. Tuwachachi! Throw of the Advance wins. Match number 3 sees Sock the Immovable versus Throw the Leg Technique. Watachi! Wazaria! Well, it is Watachi, which is... Yeah, these are... If you've watched Judo in the Olympics, you'll know what these meanings mean. I have watched Judo. I've actually like watching the Judo when it's on the Olympics. We win round 3. Our fourth match is Sock of the Brittle Strike versus the Throw of the Artful Footwork. Ippon! Sock of the Brutal Strike claims match. We're 2 wins up. 2-2. Alright, so it's down to my Throw against this Sock. These old socks. Sock the Blue Demon versus Throw the Last Minute Entrant. Can you not call me the last minute entrant? That just makes it seem like I'm just here to make up numbers, but I'm here to win. Go Throw! Focus Energy. Zen Headbutt. There you go. Bulk up, Focus Energy, Zen Headbutt. Okay, Protect wasn't necessarily needed, but Bulk up, Focus Energy, Zen Headbutt with a Twisted Spoon. Ippon! The winners are Joanne's Throw and it's Team Captain Joanne. We did it! This is victory for all Throw. You fought admirably. The Throws are, as always, masterful. Thank you, but we couldn't have done it without Joanne's help. Really? Our competition was given a new admiration of Sock. For Sock, and I hope you'll teach many more what makes it so great. Celebrating your opponents even in victory is good sportsmanship. We embodied the true spirit of martial arts here today. Thank you for your aid, Joanne. Yay! Cool. There is one more side mission that I wanted to do today, which is involving a battle. And it's this guy. I mean, can I do it just with a throw? Because I haven't brought my rest of my team onto my team. So I'm sort of hoping I can still do this with just a throw. And I mean, I can beat an Amoongus with a throw. I could beat an Amoongus with a throw. I missed a rhyme. Ow. Okay, I can't beat this. I don't have a... Yeah, I'm gonna have to forfeit. I don't have a super effective move against a Feeble. I could have done that. I so could have done that. I just did not have something that could beat a Feeble. I need one punch. I mean, I could probably do this with just Feeble and one punch, but I'll bring Hellhound onto the team too. Yeah, I could probably do this with just Throw and one punch. But Throw did really well. It's just he couldn't, because I only put Zen Headbutt on this moveset for that Throw mission earlier. I did not have anything that could take down a Feeble. There we go! Just needed one punch. Yes, you could not keep up with just Mimic on your team. You need more than just Mimic. We got the TM for Mimic. There we go. I can now Mimic. Alright, Throw, your job is done for today. I mean, I may come back to you in a later episode, who knows? But for the moment in time, I need Deathwalker, I need Colossus, and I need Power Cut and Snapper, because we're going into a Rogue Mega Evolution battle. So we need to go to Wild Zone 9, please. Is that an alpha? Yeah, that's an alpha. Cool. Liquidation, please. Thank you. And now back into Colossus. Let's go and save this Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. This one gives me 7 more seconds. So I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with... Although this one does give me Alpha Power, which is kind of nice. But then again, my Alpha's just really just here to trick or treat. It's not actually here to do work. So I'm going to go with the one with 7 more. That gives me 7. That gives me a couple more seconds. Because every second counts in an Ultra Wormhole. Oh! Mega Heat Ram! Okay. This is going to be interesting, I mean, I have moves, if I can deal with this. Snapper has Liquidation back on his moveset. So that should work rather nicely. We have Close Combat on some of our Pokemon, which could also work nicely. Including on One Punch. And then we can also trick-or-treat Rage Fist Dynamic Punch. Rage Fist. Bulk up Rage Fist as well. Trick-or-treat. Make it Ghost Type. Now. Into One Punch. Ow. Can I heal One Punch? Because that did a lot of damage. Okay. Full cup. Focus energy. Rage Fist. Fist. Okay, that did really good damage. Okay, that didn't do as much damage, probably because I didn't bulk up first. And I also didn't plus it. Okay, He's doing the thing with the fire! I need to stop crouching. Snapper, I kind of need you to be able to Mega Evolve. Does this actually do damage? Because I'm not exactly sure if this is doing damage. crunch. Nice! He just did the fire fit. He just did the flamethrower thing. So I was about to get Kit destroyed, I think. I mean, I kind of want you in a... I mean, it'd be kind of cool to get you in a dive ball. You know, you don't see that many dive ball heat rans. Heat Ranonite. Mega Heat Ran's fire is packed for some legendary levels of power. Hello, hello, Lumios's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This Mega Heat Ran date won't analyze itself. You three should go and get some rest, though. I've got to admit, I'm more excited about the giant Pokeball time than the sciencey stuff. Same, Karina. I can't wait for more butter! Everything's better with butter! I gotta stop saying that. People will think I'm actually, you know, wanting people to have heart attacks because everything is not better with butter. Kolba, Biappa, Tanga, Chachi, Kelpsy. Kelpsies are good. And we got some butter. That butter is too majestic for this to be from our world. That is why it can simply only be called hyperspace butter. Hyperspace butter! Well, yeah, it's pink. Come on, let's report back. Yay! And actually, we only got like a couple more missions as part of the main story of the Mega Dimension. So, we're nearly done with this. Hey, Ashana. We've brought you back some upsettingly good butter. Show her the stuff, Joanne. I will show her the stuff. Here is the butter. Goodness! One glance tells me everything. That butter is truly out of this world. This bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. These donuts are going to be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight the night, Urbain? Should we prepare dinner for we've been discussing? Yeah, let's get things started. That looks the same. Our dish, azure, is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Oh! They put a Yorkshire round Yeah, they put a Yorkshire round the curry. Behold, a special donut combination of Ashana's dreams and mine. Dude, that's a York... I mean, I guess it could be a savoury donut you've put round the curry, which is probably what you'd put with a curry. You wouldn't put a sweet one, you'd put a savoury donut. Which, to me, being from Britain, is a Yorkshire. It's a Yorkshire pudding. Because that's a savoury donut. Look, I'd said that I'd be the first to try I was the first to say Ashana's donuts are a work of art, but combining the two foods does not always make it a masterpiece, you know that. I mean, look at the culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts specially to complement Irvain's special croissant curry. Chef Asana, you've done it again. Eating helps us pack up our energy we expend from battling rogue Mega Evolution Pokémon. Those are not battles I am part of. Come on, Naveen, give it a try. You always can just start with a bite of the donut and then work up to the curry afterwards. Fine, whatever. It wouldn't be right to let Ashana's donuts go to waste. To tell you the truth, I kind of want to do this as the final episode of Legends ZA. We do it like a vlog-style cooking video where I make a croissant curry. Maybe I even make a savoury. Maybe I even get some donuts and add that to it too. Or make a donut that's big enough to fit round the croissant curry. Should I do that as the end of the series? Let me know in the comment section. I know I don't get comments that often, but like, let me know. That was nice. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Why are we making curry donuts? That sounds so wrong. Unless it's a savoury donut, which do exist, we should not be putting curry in a donut. As the filling, it's not a thing. Now, haven't you tried the donut with the curry? What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious, and yet so much more, an entire universe of flavour. As much as I hesitate to praise Orban's cooking, I must. Has Diantha even gotten one of your donuts yet, Asana? My dear Mama was the only from my first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee that she'll be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ashana, eat up, and let's get back to get back in the kit. The Russia. We've got to perfect the donut curry recipe, so come on, try them. At this hour, go to bed. Yeah, you can master your recipe tomorrow. Mega. Did that shout come from Lydia's room? I mean, I guess we can have a look. Was that was Lydia, right? I think so. She's shouting in the middle of the night. Why is she shouting in the middle of the night? We better go and check on her. Why does no one sleep in... Why does no one wear pajamas in this game? It's the middle of the night and you're all still dressed. Do you sleep in your clothes? Saw you, saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we've got to check on her. Lydia, we're coming in. Are you sure that's a good idea? She might not be properly dressed. No, of course she's properly dressed. Saw you, don't make her evolve. Is she sleep dancing? We better wake her up. Isn't it a good idea not to wake someone up when they're sleepwalking? Or sleep dancing? Shouldn't we carefully negotiate her back into bed? Isn't that the idea, the thing to do when someone's doing that? To carefully get them back into bed? So it's... Mega, wake up! What? What are you all doing here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. You were dancing in your sleep. I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ashana's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Stormy, but nothing would go right. Then Stormy Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Stormy to undo the Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would it change back? Well, if you run out of Mega Evolution energy, then it will change back. That's how it works. I'm not sure. But here's my question. Why was Stormy dancing alongside you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just in sync. We've been together since I was a kid, back in Hoenn and all, after all. Dreams work in mysterious ways. Yes, but can you not sleep with your Mega Ring on? Maybe that's a good idea? Just don't sleep with the Mega Ring on. I mean, I know I sleep with my smartwatch and my Fitbit and all that other stuff that I wear when I go to sleep, but like, that just tracks my sleep. The Mega Ring just Mega Evolves for Pokemon. Maybe that's not a good idea to sleep with, because you could accidentally press the button that Mega Evolves your Pokemon whilst you're turning over in bed. By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying saw you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. But back when I was a kid and Stormy was just still a Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right, so I just called it a Sawyu. I always ended up it always ended up sounding like Sawyu, so I guess I kind of reverted to that. Should I nickname a Pokemon a Stormy Sawyu now instead? Now, because that's a cool nickname. I like it, and it'd be a good nod back to this game years from now, when we're talking about Gen 11 or Gen 12. Ah, that makes sense, kind of. Well, since it's cool that you're such a dedicated dancer, but you can literally do it in your sleep. But can you try and keep the noise down so everyone else can sleep, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for coming in and checking up on me. It's fine. Now let's try and get back to sleep. That night. Stay away. Stop. Ooh. Hurt. It hurts. Help. The next day, judging by the upset face, we did not get good sleep. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. After I stopped dancing. If hyperspace Lumiose is expanding and merging with regular Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams. I'd say you'd say, do you think it would be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ashana wants if we let hyperspace Lumiose swallow it up? Possibly, but I don't want to do that. That's dangerous. I don't even know if life, there's barely any humans outside of hyperspace battle zones. So, I don't know if I'd want that. I mean, it might work. Are you for real, Joanne? There's no way we can let that happen. I'm not saying we should let it happen. I'm just saying it might work. I'm not saying we do it, I'm just saying that it would work. If the hyperstrong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose started appearing here, regular trainers wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, Lydia. I was trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't funny. That was a joke? I appreciate you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. I guess I put my foot so deep in my mouth, Ashana had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Cabal yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name. Oops, I guess I said it. Say his name and he appears. Good morning to you, Joanne and Team MZ. Sorry to trouble you, but could you join me at my office? And I mean all of you this time? He sounded serious. That couldn't mean anything good. Best we better get going. Yep. And speaking of going, I think it's time we end off the episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time and we'll go and see what Caval's got in store for us as part of Hyperspace Survey Part 6. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. You have been watching another episode of our Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. But until next time, meet the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!